Can't wait for kickoff. It does kick off at 8 o'clock. Matt Smith, though, has made his way pitchside now, and he has company. Let's hear from him now. He's alongside James Horncastle.
Thank you, Reshmin. As you can see, I've got not only our very own James Horncastle, but also what this is all about, the Europa League trophy, which the Roma fans are desperate to get their hands on. The Sevilla fans, they kind of know what it's like. We'll get to Roma, which of course is your specialist subject, but let's talk a little bit about Sevilla, because lest we forget, they've beaten Juve and Man United to get here.
They've been pretty impressive, even though it's been a season of a lot of turbulence, a lot of managerial changes. Also Monchi, who's not fondly remembered from his time at Roma, getting things wrong in the transfer market. But it just goes to show that this team in this competition almost has a sense of its own destiny, and they can overcome those problems, and they're here tonight.
Yes. Now, the big team news we're all waiting on has been revealed, and the typically Jose Mourinho trick, which was to kid us all that Dybala wasn't quite fit enough to start, he starts.
Lo and behold, the player who only has 15 and 20 minutes in his legs does play, and that's massive for Roma, because 23 goals and assists in all competitions this season. But as you say, classic Jose, reminds me of when Inter won the treble in 2010. Wesley Sneijder, he's not going to play in the Coppa Italia final. What happened? He started in that game. So his soul is all a lie, and he'll hope to get some advantage from that.
Yeah, it's a big call, because obviously when they haven't got the ball, he's a bit of a passenger, but gives them so much. And I thought Tammy Abraham will be delighted that Dybala plays.
Absolutely, because Roma are all about scoring goals from set pieces and then keeping clean sheets, unless Paulo Dybala is on the pitch. Because as Mourinho says, when Dybala plays, the air smells different. The music you hear around you, it sounds different. He is the best player for Roma, and he'll be the guy who will be hoping to win in this competition tonight.
Now, these fans behind us have been in a long time. They're absolutely potty, and there's still a bit to kick off. But when Jose came out to the pitch, you could sense that connection. He has created something pretty special for this team.
Undoubtedly. I mean, if you think it's Roma's centenary in 1927, until Mourinho came, they've been to 3 European finals. They've lost all of them. They've now been to 2 in 2 years. They've won one of them. They might win one tonight. He's replaced Totti. No one can replace Totti in terms of he's Roman born and bred. He's a player with a God-given talent. But in terms of, this is a city of emperors. And he's come in here and he's been able to shoulder all this expectation, take it on and deliver. And it's become difficult to distinguish between Roma and Mourinho. They feel the same thing.
Yeah. Well, listen, he will obviously be hoping it's his turn to lift that trophy. He might get the tattoo afterwards, who knows? And then what happens to Mourinho? We will get the answers maybe to that a little later on.
Yeah, well, he definitely likes to keep us guessing, doesn't he? Thank you very much, Matt and James. Well, it's 20 years on from Jose Mourinho.